All right, y'all. We getting right back into this Divinity Original Sin Enhanced Edition, y'all. We had a little bit of technical issues with the audio not too long ago, so we're restarting this and rechecking it out. Um, so this is the first time we are doing an RPG night. This is something that we are going to be doing every week. We're going to be doing a night dedicated to playing an RPG game. The current game, obviously, is Divinity Original Sin, the Enhanced Edition. And we'll be playing this as for our RPG game until we complete it, and then we'll be on to the next one. It'll probably be Divinity Original Sin, Original Sin 2. And then from there, we'll probably go with the new entirely game. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go with the classic Divinity game or Beyond Divinity or Divine Divinity or anything like that. We'll probably just play these Original Sin series, and then we'll wait until next year or 2028, I believe, is when the new Divinity game is going to be releasing. But until then, we're going to have to find a new game to kind of fill that gap. But we are having a dedicated RPG night, we're having a retro replay night, and we are having a freestyle night, which is going to be either a new game that we really want to try out that just released, or it could be a game that I've never played that I just want to try out. Or we could run a poll, and that could be something that whatever it is that you guys vote on, we'll go ahead and just play that. But we are going to have a dedicated RPG night, a retro night, and a freestyle night. But we're going to go ahead and get started with this Divinity Original Sin and continue on where we left off. Let's get to it, y'all. All right. Where we had left off, yeah, we were here. But I actually want to hold off on this. What I want to do is the Headless Nick mission. I actually looked up a guide on that. Excuse me. I looked up a guide on how to complete that. Shout out to the person who made the guide. I should have remembered your name. I'm so sorry. I'm actually gonna look it up. I'm not gonna do it right now. Actually, yes, I am. Give me 1 second. Ah, okay, so I found it. So the creator who did the guide was Lord Fenton Gaming. Shout out to Lord Fenton Gaming. He created a Headless Nick guide. I watched his guide probably like it's actually been a few weeks. Like not long after the last part was when I looked at that video. So I kind of know exactly what I need to do in order to complete it. But let's just see. Let's test it out. Let's see if we can get there. Now it's just a matter of finding the place. I feel like a good general location would probably be the Times Square area or the marketplace. Where's that marketplace area? Let's find that. Okay, right here. Now we just need to find the little circus area. Oh, not the circus area, but the play area. Theatrical area, if you will. Where the hell is that at? Ah, right here. Perfect. Alright, let's talk to Cedric. Oh, am I supposed to just talk to? I think I just talked to Gallagher.
My word!
It is said, and this I have heard from a ghost
Oh,
who knew
he's in conversation, so let's end that. Let's go.
What are you looking at me for? Well, I've stumbled into quite the fine gig. I just let my appreciation for Reggie's work be known, and he slips me a few gold coins in return. My voice happens to carry pretty far. Cecile hears me. Cecile wants to see what the fuss is all about. And let me tell you, this amazing show just can't be beat.
I bet you
Well,
it can.
join the crowd's what I do best, and I'd be glad to do it for your little show. 100 gold up front, and yours will be the hottest ticket in Cecile. You're lost, buddy.
Trying to take my bread? That's actually crazy. Alright, now we talk to Cedric, let him know about the deal.
A person whose sole job is to praise the performance and stir a crowd. A genius invention. No wonder Reginald has had such success. I knew his act couldn't have outshone mine on its merits alone. Please, you must hire him for me. Imagine the scowl on that conman's face when my rightful audience returns to me. A must-see event.
A must-see event. Okay, let's see.
Don't pity when
Let's get to it.
show all of the Cecile what you're made of.
Fantastic!
What are you looking at me for? There's a great show going on right in front. Well, I don't see why I should. Reginald and I have grown rather friendly, you know? And in any case, it'll be hard to pull myself away from this fantastic show.
My word!
Scarlet, put that charm on him. Put that feminine magic on him.
today, I think, the great Sigurd and his
Knew he was gonna do that
rainbow
bullshit.
war machines.
Fantastic!
It is said, and this I have heard from a ghost who knew Elba.
So he picked
He is said to have known
scissors.
Sigurd himself.
So that means next he's going rock, right? Is that how that works?
So ardently did he crave
No?
freely
Okay, hold on.
that he ordered a
There we go.
My word!
No. Hold on. What is the pattern on this shit again?
Sigurd and his rainbow of war machines. It is said, and this I have heard from a ghost who knew Elba,
Okay, I'm so confused.
who is said to have known Sigurd himself, that the king had a great
word.
thirst for colour. So
Okay.
ardently
We got it. That was close.
gory red,
We figured it out now.
across his
No! He tricked me!
I don't need to prove a thing to you. What are
Dang.
you looking at me for? There's a great...
It is said, and this I have heard from
Room in the crowd, Gallagher couldn't be convinced. Reginald's crowd is full as ever while Cedric plays on an empty.
himself.
Dang.
King had a great
Can we talk to somebody else?
Show
So ardently did he crave creamy blues and gory reds that he ordered
What are you looking at me?
Okay, let's talk to Reginald. If not, we might have to restart this.
For more, I see. But are you impressed by my prowess in the arts event? Ha! Yes, I know of that talentless bull. He was hit. Enter Reginald the Illusionist. That's right, a talking head.
My word!
Alright.
today, I think, as the king.
This
The
here
great
is the
Sigurd
greatest
and
illusion.
his do, re, mi, fa. It won't be the worst indignation.
We will have none of that. You hear?
Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to restart. Let's load that back in. Load that back boy. Load that bad boy back in. Hold on. All right, this will actually be the only time we reset. I'm not gonna do that again. I'm not. We're not about to be a replay merchant. even though that is my name. All right. Where's the marketplace again? I forgot. Just that quick. There we go. Right here. All right. Let's talk to Gallagher. Let's get it right this time. It's taking him so long. God damn. Hurry up. Okay, they're taking a long time. Sheesh. Can't be that far now, right? There we go.
Fantastic! Bravo, bravo!
My word.
Oh, it saved automatically right here? Oh, wow. Hold on.
Word.
My word!
Wait, so I'm confused. So if we load, okay, yeah, we're gonna load back here. That's what we did. Now let's go back there. Cause I'm, okay, I'm tripping. I thought it was like, I was so confused. It's because we were using either Medora or J-Han. We gotta use one of the main two. Tripping. All right, let's go back there. Now we just gotta find our way back there again. That's all. Right here. I'm sitting here wondering. I was like, wait, why is he not talking to them? I was like, it didn't save. So, what's the issue? We were using the wrong person. Controlling the wrong character. All right, let's select Scarlet. Let's go back. Actually, let's do Raiden. He might have like an additional point for the discussion. So.
You there? You don't look like
My word!
serenaded by a severed head.
All right, let's talk to him.
What are you looking at me for? There's a great... Oh, I'm nothing but your average man taking in the best show I've ever seen. I'm amazed and astounded that for a meager gold coin or two, I can take in this first-rate entertainment all day long. Well, I've stumbled into quite the fine gig. I just let my appreciation for Reggie's work be known, and he slips me a few gold coins in return. My voice happens to carry pretty far. Cecile hears me. Cecile wants to see what the fuss is all about. And let me tell you, this amazing show just can't be beat.
With 100 gold, I bet you we
join the
can.
crowd's what I do best, and I'd be glad to do it for your loss, buddy.
All right.
You know where to...
Let's tell Cedric about it. I'm snitching.
A familiar face. Come, watch the show. I promise it'll take your mind off beheading baddies. Or whatever it is you do with all those muscles.
Baddies.
I, a person whose sole job is to praise the performance and stir a crowd. A genius invention. No wonder Reginald has had such success. I knew his act couldn't have outshone mine on its merits alone. Please, you must hire him for me. Imagine the scowl on that conman's face when my rightful audience returns to me. A must-see event.
All right, let's get it.
My word.
Big G, I got some good news for you.
What are you looking at me for? There's a great show going on right in front of you. And look, there stands the world-famous Reginald the Entertainer. Better check it out if you don't want to miss the time of your life.
I ain't got time for all of that. Your talent is going to AEW.
I don't see why I should. Reginald and I have grown rather friendly, you know? And in any case, it'll be hard to pull myself away from this fantastic show.
Alright, so Raiden and Scarlet, they have the same skill
Oh,
points, so it wouldn't have mattered who I selected.
Fantastic!
Let's go.
Fantastic!
What? What? Okay, he's whooping my ass. He's whooping my ass.
My word!
Bro, are you serious?
Fantastic!
There we go. He cannot get another one. He can't get another one. Scissors. He used rock every single fucking time, bro.
I don't need to prove a thing to you.
Okay, let's try it now with Scarlet. Is it gonna be the same thing?
What are you looking at me for? There's a great... Well, drawing a crowd's what I do best. And I'd be 98, 99, 100. Looks like all's in order, Chief. So, ready for a bigger crowd than you can shake a stick at?
You there! You
My
don't look like
word.
someone who's ever
Is he gonna
been
do it?
serenaded by a severed head.
What are you looking at me for? There's a great... Well, I've...
Didn't we just pay him?
Fantastic!
You there! You
I
don't
thought
look
we
like
just paid.
someone
Literally,
who's
we
ever
literally
been
just paid him.
serenaded by
What the
a
heck?
severed head.
What was that conversation just about? All right, man. Last time. This is the only mission we're gonna do this for. Anything else, we charging it to the game, or we die. We die trying. I think it's this way. Yeah. I just realized too. This is the cemetery. So it's actually in pretty close proximity to where we need to go. I now just need to find the right direction. Where was it at? Boom. Right here. Literally next door. Some bull.
You there! You don't look like someone who's ever been serenaded by a severed head. Step right up!
What are you looking at me for? I'm nothing but your average... Well, I've stumbled into quite the fine gig. I just let my... Well, drawing a crowd's what I do best. You're lost, but...
Alright, let's talk to Cedric now. Let him know about the deal. Or not let him know about the deal. Let him know about the crowd warmer. So we can get back to him about the deal.
Please don't pit when Reginald. You there? You look like an actor just waiting for his big debut.
What are you looking at me for? There's a great show Well, I don't see why I should. Reginald and I have
All right,
grown
let's
rather
try one.
friendly, you know? And in any case, it'll be hard to pull myself away from this fantastic
Got him.
show.
That the king had a great thirst of colour. So ardently
Got him. Let's go. Okay, we got the pattern now. Let's go, Sid.
My word!
Oh, no?
Today, I think, a king. The
There we
great
go.
Sigurd and his rainbow of war machines.
Well, I guess it's been long enough since I've stretched my wings a bit.
Alright, go handle business. Go do what you gotta do.
Sigurd himself.
Alright, then when they all walk away,
Thirst for colour.
or I guess we'll just talk to him now. I wonder if it's gonna set me send
More
motion.
I see. Well, I can't say I'm surprised. What are you impressed by? Huh? Yes, enter.
They haven't walked away yet. Bruh, they really some followers, dog. Gallagher didn't even say anything. He just walked over there and sat down. And they're like, let's go see what that's about.
Story ends. I haven't even told.
Strange! You appear to be my only Aye, the Sicilian cop. That's right. A talking
I don't want to
head.
hear the story.
I knew that fool could never have garnered so much as a guffaw on his own merits. I'll see to this matter immediately.
Peace out. Alright, let's talk to the head.
Where is everyone trotting off? Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. Oh, excuse me, I'm trying to prepare for the next show. Autographs will have to wait until the end. It won't be the worst indignation I've...
Alright, let's go. Now we just need to find the cellar. But I think I have an idea. Since they're saying it's a cellar, it's underground, and we were literally just underground. We spent so much time underground. And that's the only underground. It led through this entire city, basically. Alright, cellar definitely here, so let's mark over there.
Good stuff.
Actually, no. Go back to the cemetery. There was an entrance there. I remember. The pieces are starting to click. Alright, let's go back here. Wait, was this the right spot? No, this is the wrong cemetery. We'll go here anyway. It's okay. Alright, let's talk to the cow. Let's talk to these animals.
Moo! Don't disturb Master Theliron now. He's been so busy with it.
I give milk. I give wool. And what do I get in return? One way or another, they always try to fleece.
So where's that cemetery? Because I know if we go to that marked location that I had for the secret cave, I have to teleport everybody there. That's not like a proper entrance. That was just like a way around. I ended up getting over there. I want to try to look for a proper entrance so I don't have to damage our HP. There we go. And we gotta mess with this guy's grave. That sounds so crazy, but we gotta do it. Have we talked to Murphy?
Oh, wow! You smell even better than last time. Wow! You know who I miss? Jake. Sometimes he'd just sit there being awesome. And I'd give him this look like, you smell great. And he'd give me this look like, you do too, Murphy. And he was my best friend. I came here so I could smell Jake again. He smelled great. But whatever's buried there doesn't smell like Jake at all. No, it's definitely not Jake.
Now is he saying that like is it really not his body, or is it simply just the fact that he's dead so he smells dead?
I'll bark so much.
Alright, let's go down here. Where's the head?
I mustn't have used it correctly.
So I have no clue what that's about. I need to figure that out too. But where's the head? Let's talk.
Not here, not now. We'll be better off speaking in the privacy of the cellar. There are eyes and ears everywhere.
Okay. If you're ready, I'm about to pick you up now. You don't mind a little ride?
You know the healer's clinic, don't you? Oh, what's his name? Theliron. Yes, behind Theliron's house of healing, along the cliffs, you'll find Reginald's sparse little shack.
There, I know he won't be overheard. He keeps a spare key right near the place in a pen guarded by a rather lonely little sheep. You can't miss the bugger.
I was right there. I was right by that damn sheep. Alright.
Not here, not now. It won't be the worst.
I was just by that little motherfucker. Alright. Well, let's keep walking because I feel like there was something down here, bro. Actually, let's look at the log. Headless Nick. We managed to sneak away with the head while Reginald was distracted. We found a book. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there was anything to pick up down here. I think we did all of this already. There's... Alright, we'll just leave. It's fine. Y'all let me know if I missed something. Let's get out of here. Alright, Delaron's house. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. So he said behind his house there's a sheep. So let's go back here.
Ah! I get milk.
Let's talk to the head again.
Not here, not now. You know the healer's clinic, don't you? Oh, what's his name? Theliron. Yes, behind Theliron's house of healing, along the cliffs, you'll find Reginald's sparse little... He keeps a spare key right near the place in a pen guarded by a rather lonely little sheep.
Okay.
If Reginald sees us, he'll have you arrested and me fitted with a muzzle. To the cellar, post haste.
My fault, my fault.
It won't be the worst in...
Oh, this is it right here then. This has got to be it, right? Hang on. Let's go through these barrels. I'll take that though. Absolutely I will. Yeah. Let's go through these wood piles. Gold, arrow shaft, yes. Ah, this sheep. This I completely missed this one. This is probably the one he's talking about.
If you think black sheep are weird, try were sheep.
Are you a were sheep? What the heck? Original spare key. Got it. I need to create a bag of just like keys and stuff. Door to Evelyn's house. we've been here before, right? Yeah, we've been in here. Clearly, because the door is open. Yeah, we've been here. Alright, let's go to Reginald's. Let's go. Anything? Nope. Alright. Headless Nick, talk to me.
Not here, not now.
What do you mean,
we'll be
bro?
better off speaking in the privacy of the cellar. There are eyes and you know the healer's clinic, don't you? Oh, he keeps a spare key right near.
Okay, so let's pick it up. There's got to
Not
be
here,
like
not now. It won't be the worst.
a literal cellar in here, a hidden door, something. Like that's the only thing I could think of, right? Oh yeah, what is this? Clearly, what is this? Haha. Okay. Let's explore first. Reginald's diary. Let's read it. All right. Fortunate day. A trip down to the beaches of the Black Cove yielded a wonderful treasure, a talking head. Katarina says it is the stuff of Source. But how can such a silly gag be the product of dark magic? It insists its name is Nick, but I think I'll call it Stefan. Now there's a name with a flair of the showman about it. Wouldn't luck have it, the curio knows a story or two already, and what a voice. My show will be the most profitable at the fair. I fairly bulge with joy. Bulge with joy is crazy. When I think of the sad sack, that's even crazier. Look on Cedric's face. That's an insane wordplay in this one sentence right here. It seems Reginald is a fraud. He found the head on the beach and is taking advantage of it to make himself rich. Well, we kind of figured that already. But before we do anything... Anything else? Okay, no. Alright, so let's talk to him. Alright, what you gotta say, man?
Come, Ivor.
All right.
A little privacy at last. Out of earshot of...
I don't know where the audio just went right there. He literally took this shit to secrecy. He couldn't even finish the sentence. Alright, tell me about yourself.
My true name is Nick. In life, I was an entertainer aboard the ship of the famed Pontius Pirate. I once dared to defy him and he savagely beheaded me for the attempt. Little did I know the abuse was only beginning. A wandering sorcerer, mad as the day is long, found my severed head on the beach and resurrected me. I spent months in his company listening to him blather on about his every inane opinion. When I asked him to return my head to my body, it must be in the Black Cove still, he became enraged and tossed my head into the sea.
That's crazy.
Reginald stumbled upon me some days later and consigned me into his horrid little show. I know not how long I've been entertaining slack-jawed imbeciles at the Sicil Fair. All I know is I just can't take it anymore.
It sounded like you was enjoying yourself, though, at the fair. You want to be reunited with your buddy then? What do you know about Reginald? If you're, let's see what he knows about Reginald first.
Charlatan doesn't have a lick of his own talent. So he begs, borrows and beats it from those of us with a real vision for the stage. What I wouldn't give to give old Reggie a swift kick in the jugglers. Oh, to have legs again. More than anything.
Level up.
Chances are
Let's
so
go.
slim with the Black Cove utterly infested with Pontius's undead cronies. My poor lost body is among them, sightless and silent in their vile company. For all I know, they're using it as a coat rack.
That's crazy.
Traveller, if there were any way you would brave the cove's depths and reunite me with myself, you'd be doing me the only kindness I'd have received in as long as my poor memory serves.
Say no more. I got you, Nick.
It won't be the worst indignation I've suffered.
Log updated. We took Nick's head to the cellar where he asked is to reunite him with his body in the Black Cove. It should be where he asked us to reunite him. I was confused. I was like, huh? Alright. Alright, man. Alright, we all leveled up, so let's see what we got. Strength, dexterity. Let's increase her dexterity. She needs that. J-hand, let's increase. His intelligence is good. He can increase his either his perception or constitution, honestly. Let's get his constitution up. Yeah, there we go. Now for Raiden, honestly, we can get his strength up. And then for Scarlet, perception maybe? Or intelligence? Nah, maybe not intelligence. Constitution. Let's get her constitution up. Alright, and then let's see what we can do with the abilities. I can only do +2 with these? That's trash. Skills. Let's get her single-handed up. I guess that'll work for her. For Raiden, he's only good with dual wielding. We gotta get something else up for him though, honestly, because his moveset is kind of trash. I'm not even gonna lie. We get his blacksmithing up, maybe? Let's check out the personality stuff. Not personality, skills. Pyrokinetic? No. I'm not sure what Geomancer is. I don't even know what this is. Alright, let's get his blacksmithing up. Let's keep it simple for him. Let's go ahead and get Buddy's telekinesis up. Do that. And for Medora, defense. Let's see. Willpower? What is this? Okay. Increase your willpower. That'll work. Alright, everybody's upgraded here. Alright, cool beans. So, I think we have like 2 things that we could really do right now. We could either go to the cemetery, go back to the cemetery, and take out Jake's body. Where's the black hole? Is that up here? Anywhere? Is that on here? No. But we need to figure out something that's going on with the shrines or the statues or whatever. Wasn't there like a talking statue? Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. We spoke to somebody, but it before, but it didn't save. About the statues. So let's see if we could try to find out who that was, because I honestly don't even remember. Who would that have been? It wasn't here. It wasn't anywhere near here. I know that for sure. Oh, it definitely wasn't in here. Talk to me, rat. Rat. Stay still. Come here, you little motherfucker.
There's a man in town who sells paintings and treasure maps. Do you think he knows the way to the realm of fairy?
I don't even know what the realm of fairy is, man. You asking the wrong person. It might have been at the Legion spot.
Sorry, sir. Sorry, sir.
You think that's funny, driver? Ah, the Source Hunter. Oh, joyous. Oh, still not. Well, have you found any? The knife, the book, the letter. They seem harmless enough by themselves, but in conjunction, they do paint a pretty grim picture. Fine then. If you're so surely you have exhausted all the evidence that. If you must. Yes. And I'd say that we are the prize. How much? Bravo. I'm Captain Aureus, if you whom would you have the Legion arrest?
Yeah, I don't know if it's actually her, so I don't want them to arrest her just yet. I'll come back to that, honestly. But, there was something about somebody, I'm telling you.
How can I help you, my friend? And what might those be? Oh, a mere trifle for one with the... And I bet they didn't mention my more successful... You have until they conclude those who... The enemy is wily, but certainly... What? Oh, I might, you see, to my good...
We've done all this already, but I just want to see if there's anything new in the conversation.
By all means. Of course. I hope you're investigating. I can but piece together. They say a woman arrived in the King Crab Inn sometime. I say, man,
I remember this.
It took a while. How and why he came to. I myself have none. Even though the rest of the town has already. Now, it may well be established that she is, in fact, the guilty party. I'm not claiming that I'm certain she's innocent, but let's just say that if I really thought this murder case would be so very easily resolved, I wouldn't have sent for source hunters. It might be a bit late to inspect the body, in that it has already been buried. It may be worth your while to speak to the mortician, though. Chap called Roberts. He has a house by the graveyard. I can't
we'll
say
talk to
much
Buddy.
more,
I think we've done that already.
All the more dangerous
We're gonna
to us
do it
because
again.
of their alliance with what should be a natural enemy.
Log updated. Okay, that was new information. Arhu suggested we question Roberts, the mortician responsible for handling Jake's corpse, to find out more information about who exactly killed him. All right, let's go back down. Was there anything up here? No. Okay, we're out. We out of here. I'm pretty sure we bended that like on like the first or second part, but I could be wrong. Let's go to his crib. Mortician's. Let's go.
Sorry, sir.
Attention! About face! To the barracks! Not!
The animals be making it difficult to talk to them.
That rooster thinks he's such hot stuff, posing for Jerome like that. Someone ought to tell him his waddle waggles when he crows, same as the rest.
Say no more, I got you. I'll tell him right now. Never mind, no I'm not, because I have no clue who you're talking about. Is this the same rat?
Careful, comrade. I think I sense a sorcerer in yonder shadows.
Sir, no, sir.
Oh, that was Medora. I thought that was the rat we were talking about. I was like, yo, what is the rat talking about?
I've just got back from the realm of fairy. It was lovely, but I should have brought my winter boots.
What is the realm of fairy that these rats keep talking about? What do you guys know that I don't? I don't think there's anything over here. Let's get out of here now. Alright, let's go to the Mortician's Morgue. I'll see if there's anything behind his spot. Alright, come on, we take it forever. It is pretty far, so I understand. Evelyn's house is the only spot that's still gold, so we'll go to her spot after. Yeah, we've done this before. Let's talk to him again, though.
So, what's the bad news? More orc sad story, that. Though if I'm speaking plainly, the sentimental aspect of it all doesn't make much of an impression on an undertaker. Especially not these days, with so many laid low by the orcs and such like. I just concern myself with giving the remains a respectable exit from life. We set him to rest in the northern graveyard. Perhaps he can finally get a little peace.
So he's in the northern graveyard.
Didn't I just say we gave it a respectable send-off? Why are you giving me the third degree? Now, if you don't mind, I'm trying to run a business here.
That's sus. That's sus. Remember Robert's the local mortician? He seems nervous and generally out of sorts. As it turns out, Jake was buried soon after the murder in the graveyard just east of Robert's house. Alright, so let's get out of here, because we've been through here already.
So, what's the bad news? Sad story that I just concern. What about it?
Interesting, interesting. So just east of his house. Hey, the gate opened. You finally gonna let me through?
Soul Santa's here too.
I wouldn't venture too far out of town if I were you. Many legionnaires did so before you, very few. Whose invention? The stasis blaster.
Quite a sight, no? The ray can singe a zombie or skeleton to ash in a matter of seconds. These days, we Legionnaires hold a lottery to see who gets to man the things. You can bet it's no small amount easier to blast those flesh-eating monstrosities from a distance than to get within striking range.
Okay,
Don't
word.
ask me how the blaster works, though. I just make sure the thing's hitting it.
Oh, it never ends around here.
Hey, they finally they letting the folks out.
I feel like I've just had a long bath in a full lake.
Armor decapitator, hold on. Okay, well as soon as you leave out of here, it's straight to business. Hold on. Before we get out of here, let's continue our mystery. We want to solve this, right? I don't want no problems just yet. I am good. Okay. So here's the cemetery. We do need to go to Evelyn's though. Let's not forget about that.
Memories is the greatest philosopher in the land, you know.
They gonna let me out?
Beyond these walls.
How can the Legion serve you today, Saucer? You don't look like you're quite ready to head out into the undead-infested wilds to me. Thank you for heeding.
Oh, so they're still not letting me out. We here. That's interesting. Oh, there was a beggar. Where was the beggar at? It just clicked in my mind who I was thinking about with the talking shrine. Also, I want to change my answer on that too, because they talking about something we were materialistic. I don't think that's materialistic at all with the answer that we gave. But if that's what the game came up to, I want to go with the other option. Ah, right here. I think this is it right here. Mm-hmm. Here's the beggar.
One coin or two? Thank you, kind one.
Yep.
May the soul of Astartes smile upon you. Oh, I am a happy man, and certainly a
Hear this
humble
man's
one now.
story.
It turns out losing it all has its own share of benefits. Ah, a fool once was I, and ever seeking greater satisfaction than that which I already enjoyed. In my folly, I sought the counsel of those notorious Watcher statues on the western cliffs. Their guidance ruined any small fortune I might have had, but certainly granted me humility. I'd heard they were not to be trusted, that they gave fools advice to the fools who sought them, but somehow I believed that I was the exception.
Psych.
They told me that I would find fame and renown if I renounced my worldly possessions, all my worldly possessions, and became a great figure of piety and humility. Fire, the most thorough cleanser, was my method. But as my house burned in front of me, I felt no elevation, no piety, only the sudden weight of my own idiocy upon my very soul.
That's actually an insane story. And then listen to the conversation that we have with each other.
So, those statues told him he'd have to renounce his earthly possessions to become a spiritual leader, did they?
Absurd. Since when is poverty a prerequisite of spirituality? Makes sense to me. How can you explore the spirit when you're busy keeping up with the Joneses? Which is entirely true. I believe both, they're both great points. However, the first one, since when is poverty a prerequisite of spirituality, is basically coming off. If you select that answer, they're saying you're materialistic. I don't see this as materialistic at all. I just don't believe you need to be quote unquote poor or living in poverty to seek spirituality. You know, you can have some money, you can have some wealth and still be a spiritual person. You know what I mean? As long as you're not selling your soul to the devil to get millions of dollars, you know what I mean? But we'll go with number 2. We'll switch it up this time just to see what it is.
He said himself that
is it
finally learned
spirituality that we
humility.
get?
Maybe he...
Spiritual. We get +1 spiritual. Or if you select the other one, you get materialistic. Alright. Log was updated. Mysterious. A beggar told us that he burnt all his possessions because the statues told him to.
Can you spare a coin?
A coin? You just gave me... Oh, we can give you more?
Soul of a starting. Thank you, kind one.
No doubt. Let's get the attitude of the gang up. Music got 90. Oh, for coming through here? Alright, let's go to Evelyn's. We've been saying that for a good little minute. So let's go there, and then we'll go to the gravesite. And after that, I'm not entirely sure what else we really need to do here. I think that's it. Oh wait, no, we were here before, but I don't think there's anything here worth take. We'll just take this. We'll steal it. That's fine. We'll take it. There's nothing of note here, so it must have been something. There was a mission that wanted me to come here, but I don't think it matters now. I think we took care of that. So Evelyn, could Evelyn really be the dark cultist Esmeralda claims she is? Oh, this is what the reveal scroll, the reveal thing is for, but I don't know how to use this, so I think I'm gonna save this for another time. Or I might look it up, honestly, real quick. What is the reveal scroll? Cause what are you supposed to combine it with? Yeah, there's a way to use the reveal scroll. Inside the house, look for a diary and reveal spell scroll. This is not an active spell, but a quest item. Now you need to go to the northeast beach. To find it, you need to exit the city. Ah, so you need to exit the city. Gotcha. Okay. So we're now at the point where we don't really need to be in the city anymore, other than to take care of Jake. I mean, which I guess is the main leading plot line of this city. But I mean, unless we go to that grave site, which I think we'll just go ahead and do now, honestly. We've delayed that way too long. Yeah, we've delayed this way too long. So let's go ahead and take care of this, and then we'll call it. We will call it for this one. Combine. Yeah, then I'm not sure exactly what you combine with then. Is there... Do I have Evelyn's diary? Like, is that a thing? Ooh, the perfect murder. No. Alright, screw it. We're just gonna do it. We're going for it.
Here lies Kavanagh. Will they have Sisal pie in the afterlife?
Where are you, Jake?
Here lies
Are you
Jake.
playing without me?
Please
Open
do
it
not
up.
disturb.
Let's get to it. Probably should have saved, but oh well. I guess we'll save now, right?
Jake, where are you? Are you here, Jake? Jake!
Open it up. Sheep's corpse.
I smell rotten lamb chops. Wow, that dead sheep smells pretty great. I mean, wow. But it's nothing compared to Jake. Seems like some mutt is marking my territory.
Sounds like it.
Someone stole Jake? Jake stole my ball once, but then he threw it far, and I went and I got it. And Jake was awesome. Listen,
Oh, we
if
got
you
100
go
XP
around
from
town
that. Okay.
And find someone who you think might have done it. Bring me a really stinky something of theirs, and I'll see if I can smell Jake on it.
Come
Join
with
you?
us.
No way. I mean, you smell pretty great. Even better than the dumpster behind the butcher's house. Without my best friend, the most awesome Esmeralda. Ugh, terrible smell. Like flowers and soap. Not awesome. Ugh, hated her. Aureus is kind of awesome. Evelyn, too. They both have a sweaty, dead thingy smell. It says Jake has the best smell.
Here's the smell belong to Esmeralda. Yep, give him smelly panties.
Jake, so I'm pretty sure she's the worst thing that ever lived. Let me get a whiff. Oh, take this away. It smells like every rich man in town except
That's
Jake.
actually insane. That's actually insane.
There's definitely not a hint of Jake here.
She been with everybody but Jake. Alright. Jake's faithful dog is willing to and able to help us find his master's murderer. Should we find any particular odorous items belonging to any suspects, he'll be able to tell whether or not they've been in contact with Jake recently.
Are you playing without me?
Wasn't there a dead body over here? That like we had to fight?
Here lies David.
Or did I do
who
that already?
ran from the Reaper. You'll never catch me alive.
Where are you, Jake?
Might have done this already, honestly.
Playing without me?
Or not. This is it right here, I guess. But don't kill, what's his name? Please. The enemies you encounter are stronger than you. It would be wise to flee. Fuck that. Critical hit. Ooh, god damn. Target's too far. Alright, well, let's walk over a little bit then. Talk to me nice. Actually. Oh, that's 4 AP. Is it worth it? Should we use it? Yeah, we'll use it. Crush. Bing. In turn. She can go ahead and shank him. And Raiden ain't gonna do no damage to him. Jeez. Get him, Murphy. Get him, Murphy. Alright, Fedora can get him. Ooh, that's 111. Yeah, we just gonna kick him up, keep hitting him while he's down. Murphy, finish him. Finish him, Murphy. He didn't finish him. Let's get it. That's a lot of XP. That's a lot of XP. Decorative longbow. We'll pick that up. Reward chest. Oh, this was the reward chest. Okay. And then there was another body here. We'll pick this. We'll, oh no, I didn't want your hand to do it. I kind of want him to stay at a distance. Oh wait, what is this? Sisal pie? I'll take. Okay, I'll take it. Hold on, what is this though? Oh, it's literally just a pie. Okay. All right, let's get him back to distance. Let's get him back there. Raiden, open this up. Just more bones.
Are you playing without me?
Okay, well, I guess that was it then. So we must have taken out the main guy that was buried already. We must have bended that. I don't even remember. Okay, well, I typed that up for nothing. Now let's go to Arhu and he mentioned a few names. Arhu, Belerion. I don't know if he mentioned the Mortician, but I don't think we need to go to him specifically. So we will go to Arhu. How we get in there? Ah, right here. And then we'll wait for them to get in there, y'all. But I'm trying to think what else we could actually do to solve this in town. Like, I know we have to leave this area. We have to leave this area to continue this mission and then just all the other ones. But as far as what to do here, I wonder if there's anything else that we could try to figure out with the talking statues. I'm actually not sure about that. The reveal scroll. I think we just have to go to the next section in order to do that. But in the meantime, I kind of want to see if there's anything that we can do to. Oh, okay. I think okay. I know what we can do. We might be able to pick up Arius's diary and see if we can find Aru upstairs, and if there's something up here that we can take of his. I don't think so.
How can I help you, my friend?
Don't worry about all that, partner. I don't think there's anything in here. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in here you can actually give us. Let's see if we can pickpocket. We're probably not gonna pickpocket him actually. I just want to see. Oh, we can't even do it if I wanted to. Would you look at that? Alright. That's it. Alright, we're out of here. Let's just go. Let's talk to him again. Get out the conversation. Bertha, the animal vendor, claims... Oh, okay, let's talk to her. The animal vendor. I didn't even realize that. Alright, where's the vendors? Let's go to the vendors. Alright, Bertha, let's see what you got to say.
Lonesome? Spiritless? Perhaps wrestling an earth elemental will inject some vim into your routine.
Cilia. Vegetable vendor. Citizen, fish vendor, Kelvania, Roa. Okay, where's the animal vendor? Right here. Talk to me, girl.
Source hunters, eh? All right, proper, we're finally getting a hand. Things is chaos. If you've got a favourite sheep, best to fry her up now before she gets thieved in the night like me dear plump Ogget, the finest in me herd. I recently sold most of the tender loves to a trader heading north.
Bertha, I got some bad news for you, shawty.
Those miners must be preparing
some
for a
bad
mighty
news.
great feast. Wish I could have a nibble on my dear darlings, all ground and spiced. Oh, Ogget, you're rotten to the bone. Oh, me poor, sweet, plump girl. You've been wasted entirely. All that roast, all the mutton. Not even the sausage grinder will want her now. Give her here, will ya? Me little mouldering darling. Now that the herd's gone, old Bertha is just scratching by like a hen till the next batch of beasties comes through.
Hey, log updated. We found Bertha's sheep, but who could have stolen it?
Time is slipping through our hands, and you fritter it away on conversations about decomposing mutton. Focus, Source Hunter, focus.
Jahan, relax. Relax, bro. This is This is an open world RPG, bro. We're gonna explore. Okay? We're going on side quests. As many as we possibly can. Relax. Take the ride. Is this wait, this is an actual rooster?
Don't talk to me. You're making me lose focus. Can't you see I'm busy modeling? Obviously,
Oh, my fault?
someone's plumage isn't magnificent enough to inspire genius.
That is a dope painting of you, my boy.
All those naysayers in the past. See what I've become. Hundreds of years from now, people will wonder, who is that cook? It must have been a grand cook, so inspired.
It must have been a grand cock. It's a crazy statement. But you're a rooster, so I'm gonna let it slide. I'm gonna let it slide just this one time. Alright, let's read these again. We found a letter belonging to a general who fought in the Great War. His officers of opinion that though this war is virtually won, he can't get enough bloody crimes. That was at a cave. So a beach has been mentioned multiple times.
Get it while it's fresh. This batch is only hours from the sea.
I think we know where this is at. It's in one of the... Actually, I don't know. Some of this stuff I really want to look into. Like, just offline, so we can get back to it and just do them. But then I feel like that might be just cheating for the playthrough, so I'm probably not going to do that, actually. Hey, we just going to write it out and see what it is we can do and what it is. If we don't do it, hey, it is what it is, right? But, let's go ahead and save it, y'all. We're going to go ahead and save it and end it right here. We've been on for a good minute. Let's go ahead and auto-save.
Tomatoes.
Alright, folks. Let's end it right here, y'all.
Bleeding waste standing here without so much as a piglet in the pen.
Alrighty. That is it for Divinity Original Sin, the Enhanced Edition. So we are going to continue this one next weekend. Like I did say in the beginning, we are going to continue it with our next RPG night. So we will stay tuned for that one. Now, as for our freestyle night, we could just pick it up with another Divinity run. I'm not entirely sure, but we're going to probably switch it up, right? We'll see. But that's it for this one. Appreciate everybody for stopping by. If you're watching on Twitch, go ahead and follow your boy. If you're watching on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe so you can stay tuned for the next part. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did enjoy it, go ahead and like the video as well. And then appreciate everybody who stayed tuned and was chatting it up over on Twitch. We was a little late over here, so appreciate y'all, man. I really do. And stay tuned for the next stream. It'll either be Friday or Saturday, and then that's gonna be the freestyle stream, and then Sunday will be our retro replay stream. So we'll be back with WWF No Mercy, finishing up with that one. And then once we complete that, we need to figure out what our next retro game is for retro for our retro replays. So stay tuned for that. We'll be dropping some polls pretty soon. So go ahead, if you see a poll, go ahead and drop what you would prefer to see moving forward on the channel. But we gonna go ahead and head on out of here, y'all. Again, appreciate y'all for stopping by. It's your boy AJ signing out. Peace.